Now watch, here's the beautiful thing that I don't hear many people talking about. We see it all through the scriptures. When you obey and God gets glory, you often get some kind of beautiful confirmation of that glory of God. Watch. Then a voice came out of heaven. The Father says, I have both glorified it and I will glorify it again. Now you're saying, Scott, what kind of confirmation are you talking about? Well, the scriptures in James 3, in Hebrews chapter 12, verse 11, it says, God disciplines his daughters and sons for good, and after they are disciplined, they enjoy the peaceful fruit of righteousness. Oh, what is that? Well, that's some sort of confirmation in the Spirit of God, in real life here and now, that you have obeyed and God is glorified by your obedience. I'll give you even more. There are 4 crowns spoken of in the New Testament that actually specify the crowns that we lay down. We sing Chris Tomlin, we sing all the guys, we cast our crowns at the foot of Jesus. It's all true, it's beautiful. It's right out of the book of Revelation. When we come and take off our crowns and lay them at the feet of Jesus, the Bible tells us what those crowns are. The first one is called the crown of righteousness. This is from 2 Timothy 4, where he says, so God will give me the crown of righteousness as he will to everyone who is patiently longing for his return. So if you patiently expect and long and pray for Jesus to come back in some way, which I don't understand fully, God gives you a crown called the crown of righteousness. That's amazing. The scriptures also speak of a crown of life. The crown of life is beautiful because this is from James 1 and Revelation chapter 2. One of the churches get the crown of life. The crown of life is given to those who undergo persecution and suffering, martyrs for their faith. They get a crown of life. One of my favorites is the crown of joy. When we lead people to the Lord, when we bring people into the church, the scripture says in 1 Thessalonians and Philippians that God gives us a crown of joy, and those individual souls and stories are the crown. Can you imagine that? And finally, there is a crown of glory, 1 Peter 5, given to faithful, godly leaders and servants in the church. So here's what I'm saying in this text. There is a suffering and a circumstance of suffering. The next thing that we see in Jesus is his response is, I'm going to die to my own way, and then I'm going to obey. And obedience leads to glory and reveals some sort of beautiful confirmation of God's glory in you.